Hello and welcome back to Minecraft. As you can see, we built this very beautiful windmill and it's finally finished. Let me get out of this view. But it's finally finished. We did all of the arms and stuff last week, and then we have this gorgeous staircase leading up to it and everything. This has been kind of the project that I've been using to procrastinate on that. This farmhouse over here, it's taken me a while because I really didn't know what I wanted to do with it. And now I've decided to just bite the bullet and figure out what I want to do on stream, so that's what we're going to be doing today. We have a list of goals that we had from last stream, and I believe building the farmhouse was one of them. Yes. This is what we did last time. We figured out how to transport our villagers properly so that we aren't having frustration upon frustration like we had before. We completed our windmill. It looks gorgeous. And we resized the farmhouse template so it's much smaller and much more doable. So, for this stream, we have our enchanting building to finish, which is up there. Bottom layer of villagers, just get all the way around that bottom, finish that layer of farmers so that we can do the second floor with our next two villager job types. And building another portal just to explore. But before we do that, we're going to be collecting resources for the farmhouse because I'm tired of letting it sit. And everything else looks so pretty, and I really wanted to just kind of match the rest of the aesthetic. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with some tree chopping, because we're going to need a lot of spruce wood and a lot of birch wood for this. So, we're going to grab all of these birch trees up here, and just see if we can get a couple of stacks, and we'll start putting them in chests next to the farmhouse to get ready to build that. Don't worry, we will get to the rest of the to-do stuff. I won't get too distracted. But this happens first. We might not do the interior of it, just because interior design is exhausting after you've just done all the exterior design, so we might save that for a future stream, but I want to get all of the walls up and everything all built so that we can start decorating around it. Hey Phoenix! Thanks for joining. How's everything going? We're just building a bunch of birch trees. We're not building, chopping a bunch of birch trees so we can build with the planks. Because that's mostly what we'll need is planks for the walls of the farmhouse. Alright. If I sound a little more tired than normal, it's because I've been working a lot extra at my job. So, about a few more hours a week, about 10 more hours a week, 20 hours in the last 2 weeks or so total that I was not expecting to work. So, but we are streaming. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss this at all, because I want to be consistent at it so that I can start doing it more regularly. Like, the more consistent I am at it now, the better I'm going to be at doing it regularly in the future. Might just be for you, videos are glitchy. Yeah, my OBS was saying I'm dropping a lot of frames. I'm not running anything else, though, so oh, my inventory is very full. I'm not actually running anything else, so I'm not sure what is bogging it down. But let me go back to the base, and I will see if I can try to figure something out. I know. I also just got myself more storage in my computer. Which theoretically should be helping the problem, not hurting it, because now I have so much more space. But let's head back over here, and I will look at all those banners loading in. I will double check and test settings. I don't think I changed anything, but let me look at our options really quick. Graphics are still fast. I didn't change any of these. I don't know if turning brightness down helps with anything. Yeah, I don't think it changes any of the stuffs. So yeah, this is saying I'm dropping a lot of frames. I don't have anything else running though. Like, I literally just have OBS and Minecraft open. What can I do? I feel like the only thing I really can do right now is in here. Quality. Does this help with anything? I guess it might. I could turn down some of distortion and FOV effects, because I know any visual effect will make a difference on how well the computer can do it. Looks almost constantly frozen for you. Oh no. Performance. Allows faster train rendering by optimizing the GPU load. On. on. Smart animations on. All this stuff I'm pretty sure I went through already should be where they are. Smooth FPS off. Chunk updates 1. I'm not even sure if any of these will help or not. Smooth lighting. Turn to minimum. Max frame rate is a 30. It was a 25 a minute ago. It's kind of like a slideshow. Oh, shoot. Yeah, no, slideshow's not what we want. I could turn my graphics... No, graphics were already down to the lowest they could be. Show FPS. Where does it show the FPS? Oh, up at the top. Okay, so it's saying it's at about 30. I didn't hardwire the internet. Thank you for reminding me. That actually might be our problem, because I took apart... Oh, I forgot how short this is. I might have to be careful. Hang on. Give me 1 second. So sorry for the view. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that might be the issue with internet, because I took everything apart when I was cleaning my desk and resetting the perspective. So I'm on the other side of my desk now. So I forgot to plug everything back in when I was getting everything all set up. Okay, how is it now? Is it looking better? Hopefully better. Let me look at my OBS, see how many... It's still saying I'm dropping a lot more frames than I'm usually dropping. I had such a good stream last time, and I didn't have any big issues or anything. Yeah, I'm still dropping a ton of frames, but is it better, at least? Because I'm now hardwired into our good internet. I can disconnect from our bad... I was connected to our bad internet. That also probably was a big problem. Alright, let me go chop a couple trees, and you can let me know in the chat if it's still lagging as badly as it was. Yeah. As if it's still slideshowing. I don't have any other settings changed that I know of, so I'm not sure where I'd go from there. At least while I'm live, I might have to... Unlive sounds bad, but I might have to stop streaming and figure it out from there if it's still a problem. Because I don't want you having to watch a slideshow. That's not interesting or fun at all. So, is any better? Any worse? Is it like lag? Can you tell if it's lagging behind at all? Like, yeah, just any information in the chat would be helpful. Is my OBS still? Oh, and my OBS is now saying it just reconnected, like it dropped and then reconnected again. But it says I'm not dropping any frames now, and we're all good. So I should be. It should be back to what it's supposed to be. Oh, dang it. Oh, Phoenix just said looking better. I think it just reconnected itself, though. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I think it temporarily disconnected from Twitch because I switched internets. That was on me. That was my bad. I need to remember to check internet and hardwiring before I get on. I didn't think about it before. Oh, Ruby Williams. Hey, thanks for following. Yeah. I hope you were able to. I hope it wasn't a complete slideshow when you hopped on, because we've been having some video glitch issues. Oh yeah, my inventory is still full. Oops. Let's throw out those eggs. Right, and it's almost nighttime, so we should head back. But we do have quite a bit of birch logs. But yeah, no, next time I take everything apart and put everything back together, I need to actually have a whole checklist of stuff to remember to check before I actually hit go live, because that's a little awkward. That's completely on me. Alright, eat some steak. Alright, and then I think our bed is... Yeah, it's in our inventory. So we'll set it down and then clear out our inventory while we're waiting for it to be completely nighttime. Don't need any of those ladders anymore. Oop. Also, the banners. What other made of wood stuff? Oh, I can put the stone cutter back now that we don't have a villager trying to pathfind to it. I'm doing good. Ruby, how are you doing? Okay. Then we can put our oak planks that we've been gathering in here, or oak logs, and all of these. Yeah, oak planks. Birch logs. That's what I meant. And then wool goes in mob drops. All of our composters I can put back after we wake up. That's me walking around trying to remove every single villager job block from the area from last time because of the villagers that kept getting out. So let's put those back. Alright. Boom. 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 Stream looking smooth. Okay, amazing. Amazing. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I think it was just completely internet issue. And I should have checked it before I started, so that was completely my bad. Alright, and then this last composter goes down here. Right there. Okay. Back to inventory management. Let's just get rid of everything that we don't need currently. So minecart. Bow and arrow goes back up here. Bucket needs to actually have some water in it. Would be helpful if I'm going to actually use it for a water bucket. Cobblestone. Dirt. Extra dirt. Shears we can keep in our inventory for right now. The rest of this dirt can go wherever the dirt goes. Yeah, here. You're doing awesome. I'm glad. Sticks. And then the trapdoors go in here. Okay. Now we have a clear inventory. Much nicer to look at. And then let's go gather some spruce wood because we have to go a little... No, we don't have to go a little further. What am I thinking? We have spruce saplings, so let's plant some of those down. And then while we're waiting for those to grow, then we can get some more birch. We don't have to go all the way to the spruce forest anymore. But I did want to plant them like over here, like in the stone area, so that we don't have pods all everywhere, because that's kind of annoying. I wonder if this stone area is small enough or big enough. So if I just replace these with dirt. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's like 2 over, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then do 1 more, 2 over, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll plant our spruce trees here. That way they're close enough for us to get to them, but they're not turning everything into podzol. Okay. Let's get some more birch trees. Oh, we also do have some spruce trees over there I guess I could get. I forgot there's a little bit of spruce forest that pokes out into that area. But yeah, we're going to need a lot of spruce, a lot of birch, and then we can turn that into all of the stairs and slabs and trapdoors that we'll need for this build. So, we just hop up here, grab all of that wood that we need. I forgot to... You're right, I forgot to plant the trees. Thanks for letting me know. How's the stream going? I think it's going pretty good, except I forgot to plant the spruce trees. We're working on building that farmhouse right there, and I need actual wood. So planting the trees would be helpful. You know, it's really hard actually doing things when people are watching, so it's like makes me super self-conscious. So it is fun, but it also makes me self-conscious, and I'm practicing getting over that. It's one of the reasons that I'm doing some streaming. Awesome. Okay, we have trees planted. Yay! Now we can get back to the tree chopping that we were going to be doing. Alright, also let me know if you like the angle that I changed my computer to better. Like, in the previous angle, it was showing more of my string lights. We don't have them up all the way, which is why they kind of disappear behind my head right now, because we need to put the rest of them up. So it was a kind of a better angle for the lights before this, but also I kept banging my knees on the underside of my table, because I have kind of an L-shaped desk. And that's very wobbly, so I kept hitting my knees on it, and then it would knock things over constantly. So last night I reorganized this entire area and completely changed up the layout. Yeah. So now you can't, it's not as optimal position for the lights, but I need to put the rest of this up anyway. But it's much, much better position, looks a lot cleaner on my desk for me to actually sit and work at, so. I'm happy with it. I just gotta make a priority of putting up more of those lights. What other games do I play? I mostly play Minecraft on stream, but I have been playing a few other games lately. on my own, like I play Stardew Valley, I play Phasmophobia, like that kind of stuff. I played What Remains of Edith Finch on stream a few weeks ago, but my stream quality was really bad for some reason that day because the game is just really graphics heavy, is my guess, since I stream on a laptop because I don't have a PC currently. So unfortunately, I did stream Edith Finch and it was really, really fun, but the stream is basically unwatchable, so I won't be able to put that on my YouTube at all. Yeah, but mainly Minecraft. I'm a big Hermitcraft and the Life series fan, so I like watching those. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, I would like to expand to playing different games other than Minecraft, like every Friday, if I can get to streaming every Friday. It's just I've had a kind of hectic schedule that's not been conducive to streaming more than 1 day a week so far. I would eventually love to stream 2 or 3 days a week, though. If I start gaining traction, if I start picking up steam at all on Twitch and or YouTube, then I might increase it and just be like, tell my employers I'm not available for these days and times. So, all right, we got almost a stack from that. There's still some spruce trees over there, but let's work on getting more birch because we're gonna need a ton of birch for the walls. Spruce is just kind of mainly for the outline, as you can see. Yeah. Oh, you're a graphic designer. I mean, I definitely wouldn't mind. I don't have money to pay you for any art right now, so I'm not really in a position to, like, ask for graphic design. I've been kind of doing my own stuff right now. But definitely once I start, like actually having, like, a budget for streaming and stuff like that, when I start really, like, prioritizing it, if I start picking up Steam, then I would definitely check with you and see what your prices are and all of that. I'll definitely start shopping for graphic design stuff. I don't think I'm in a position for it right now, but I definitely am interested. Yeah. Thanks for the offer. Yeah, I definitely will go shopping for graphic design, like, stuff. And see whose art I like. I haven't really looked at anything yet, just because I don't have a budget for it. I don't want to get too far into this forest and then get lost in the middle of the night. Especially since I think I left my bed over by the spawn. Well, it's not spawn. I wish it was, but when I loaded into this world, spawn was like 2,000 blocks from here, and in the middle of an icy tundra with absolutely nothing going on. So this was the first, like, actually decent, like, foresty area that I could build with, that I could find. But also, if I die and my spawn point's lost, it'll be a long walk. So theoretically, hopefully, that won't happen. Because I'll be smart about where I set my bed. Theoretically. We left some birch logs up there. Alright, let's head back and put the stuff in chests so we can see how much we have. Do I have any chests made, or did I put them all down? I think I probably have some made. So I always make more chests than I think I need. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Take those two, hop on down to close to the farmhouse so we don't have to go all the way back up there. And just start plopping all of our birch logs and spruce logs and stuff into the chest so we can go transfer some stuff. And then we can start changing everything to stairs and slabs and trapdoors and all the other stuff that we need. I'm trying to think of any other material besides the 2 types of wood that I used, because it was a while ago when I built the prototype house in my the copy of this world, like this creative copy. So I know we'll probably need, oops, not those, all of these spruce slabs, spruce planks, and spruce trapdoors. So we'll just take those over there just to start out with. And then all of our spruce wood, all of our birch wood. Not the oak trapdoors, but those don't go in here anyway. They go in here if we're trying to stay organized. Alright, so all this stuff can go down here. Hey, Josh. Check my DMs when I have a second. That second might not be till after the stream, so unless it's super important, in which case I can pause and check them right now if you want me to. Okay, yeah, I think that was everything. Did our spruce trees? Ah, we have one of them. Let's go get it. Yeah, I want to build, I want to have like almost a full chest full. Oh, just something for the stream. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out as soon as I'm done streaming. Yeah, thank you. Is that Twitch DMs or Discord? Okay, it did turn some of this. Oh, dang it, it turned all of my sheep's grass into pots. And it's almost nighttime. Oh well, we didn't need the wool as badly anyway now that we've finished making all those freaking banners. You forgot Twitch DMs. Yeah, I think they're called whispers. Yeah. Technically, I think DMs is mostly for Instagram. Yeah. I should probably actually go down and sleep before I finish the rest of this tree, otherwise, because I don't have any of this area lit up. Otherwise, I'm going to be surrounded by mobs by the time I'm done. Yeah. I know they're called something different on almost every site, but yeah. Pretty sure it's whispers on Twitch. Okay. Oh, I can probably also turn off my show FPS, because I don't actually need that. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Show. Oop, I was already there. Show FPS off. There we go. Yeah, okay. Cool, I was right. Alright. Look at that tree. It's like a ribbon. Alright, back up we go. All the way up, okay. We'll just topple a couple of these trees and then do a little bit more birch, and then we can probably start building, because I know we'll definitely have to take another tree chopping break at some point, but I don't want to chop way more trees than we need and spend half the stream chopping trees if we don't need to. So we'll get more as we go so that it stays interesting for more time. Yeah. Yeah, DMs just, I know. I feel like when most people talk about DMs, though, it's usually refers to Instagram. I could be wrong. Alright. Alright, all the way back down. Boy, I need better efficiency on this axe. Alright. I won't worry about the potsel for right now. We just need to grow spruce trees. I was hoping the stone around it would keep it from spreading, but apparently it's just a random amount of blocks out. Whichever ones are dirt get turned into potsel. You haven't involved yourself in any social medias. Yeah. Yeah, I technically haven't really my own Instagram. Anti-FBI, thank you for following. How are you doing? Yeah, my Instagram is actually for my camper van that I just bought. I had an Instagram before that, but I never used it just because I'm not really an Instagram person. So I ended up deleting that one because I hadn't posted it on for like 3 years. You're doing good, awesome. Yeah. What brings you to watch the stream today? We're working on building our farmhouse, chopping a bunch of spruce trees for that. Finished up building a windmill last stream. So, and we might actually go to the Nether today. I was wondering if mentioning that we were going to the Nether in the description and like on my Twitter stream go live notice would bring in more people in it. I wonder if that's what's doing it. Yeah. I don't know. Did you see Nether and go, ooh, I want to watch that one? Okay. Oh. It's a fun username. Oop, that didn't mean to go all the way that far. Yeah. It's definitely a very fun username. I wish I was good at coming up with usernames, but it's just kind of, I end up using the same ones over and over again, and they just kind of, and they just kind of morph into what they are today. Alright. Yeah, after we're done chopping this tree, we'll start working on the farmhouse. And up. Other reason I want to get to the Nether is because I really miss having an elytra. my other realm that I play on with friends, I have an Elytra, and it makes the game so much better. So if we can get ourselves to Elytra level gameplay pretty soon, that would be really nice, especially for building all the big stuff. Like, having to do all that dirt scaffolding last time for the windmill arms was just so painful. Oh my gosh. I'd rather just build one platform and then just land on it. Like, just fly up and land on it. Yeah, just use your name. Yep. That is fair. You can always just use your name. Yeah. Okay. I will replant these trees before I forget about it, just so we have an abundant supply of spruce available to us. Oh, hello. Alright, so but we got a good almost 5 stacks out of that, like 4.5. Yeah, stacks. I love the giant spruce trees because you just get so much wood out of them, and then you can trade with all your villagers and get tons and tons of levels just with the wood. I feel like it's the easiest way of doing that if you don't want to be farming carrots and potatoes all day long. Although if you have a well-working iron farm, trading iron with toolsmith villagers is also a really fast way to get levels. Okay, so the idea for this farmhouse, we're definitely going to need more spruce wood, or more birch wood. Have enough spruce, I think. But, so you come in this way. This is going to be a covered archway with, like, lanterns. And then this is the main area of the house with a little, like, book nook window seat area with stairs that go up and around to the second floor. And then in here, we have kind of this well house, and I'm still undecided as to whether I want an actual, like, well in here, or if I want to actually have it maybe just, like, with a bench, someplace to look up. But this stuff I'm going to replace with cobblestone and mossy cobble. Oh, that's the other thing we needed that I might not have enough mossy cobble for. But yeah, it's going to be kind of this, like, attached well house off to the side. If you look at, if you go to my Discord and scroll up in the, I think it's just the, like, information or whichever tab that is, whichever conversation that is, then you'll see the picture that I'm using, that I'm basing my build off of. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Looking for a couple stacks of cobble, not too many. But then mossy cobble is what we need. Okay, we have almost a stack, so we'll work with that. We'll work with that, and then when we run out, we can get more if we need it. But it's mainly for an accent piece, so we might not even run out. But yeah, from here, it's all going to be replaced with cobble. So I'll just do cobble for right now. Actually, put in my offhand. Just replace it with cobble, and then I'll go around and replace some of those with mossy cobble. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Or that. There we go. Okay. And then hopefully that'll give the outside of this build just enough contrast to kind of make it look a little like that wall we built in the back. Alright, and then this will just have glass windows going up. Oops. Yeah, I guess we can put, like, do some wood and then meld it into the cobble. I might change this later, but then there's going to be some glass panes here connecting them. Alright, and then we're going to want maybe this one. Switch this out. This one mossy cobble, and then maybe this one. This one we're just going for semi-random, but also evenly spaced. Kind of like that. You know what? Let's cover up what might be the well later, at least for right now, just so we don't fall in. Because that would be embarrassing. It's buffered a few times. Well, also it would look good as a library reading nook. Yeah, that's the original idea that I had for that. Yeah. I was thinking, because if we have this big, like, open picture window here, then you just have just kind of a bench here and just a nice place to sit. I would love to have some kind of a fountain somewhere in here, but it's kind of a small build now that we've downsized it, so I'm not sure if we wanted to still do that. Okay. Yeah, and I think I will replace these. Yeah, not sure I like them as much as the mossy. Okay. So I think we should start just by making a bunch of birch planks and starting to fill in the walls a little bit, just to make it feel like a little bit more of a cohesive idea. Okay. And then I will replace, once I get enough sand to make smooth sandstone, I will be replacing some of the birch planks in here with smooth sandstone to give it kind of a textured look. Alright, and then we want our spruce logs. Just for that. Oops, not that, no! Alright. Here and here. Like this, and then here and here. And then this goes along here, and we'll end up being just kind of like a raised platform area. Which we then can do this and strip them down. If that makes sense. And then we're gonna have glass here. Alright, and then as we go along, I still end up with these, which I'm gonna need to go get more. Spruce logs. Just so we don't run out. Because I just built the basic outline before. Alright, and then all of this will be straight, solid wall because we're gonna have a staircase going along it. So we can't have any windows on this wall. Which will be okay because we'll have plenty of windows on the front and back. Okay. So now, I'm trying to remember what I did for this. You could leave this as kind of a back door area, but doesn't necessarily have to be. I think we should leave it like this. Oops, not that. Like that. I need to eat. Ah! I started on bedrock, so I always forget that things in your offhand do weird things if you just keep holding down the place button. Okay, so yeah, we'll end up doing something like this, but we should go up and sleep really quick. Yeah, and I might even adjust the design to bring the birch walls in just a little bit because I feel like it's going to look a little flat. So I might end up making it look a little smaller. Yeah, it kind of does look flat from here, even from this angle. So I might do the thing where I just bring them in by one. Alright. Kind of that. Alright, and then we'll end up just having floor here anyway. So it'll look okay in the end, I promise. Yep. Alright, like that, and then that, and then that. It will make this kind of reading nook a little smaller, but it does make it look like we kind of have these like raised windowsill type edges, which I do like. This is where the vertical slab would come in really handy. Alright, like that. Cool, I like it. Alright, and now let's put these in. Alright, and then bring these in one. Like that. I'm just destroying everything that I just made. Oops. And there we go. So yeah, but we will put in a floor, so don't worry, it'll look okay. I'm gonna sneeze. Or not. Maybe not. Okay, I'm not gonna sneeze. Alright. Oops, in that case, let's do this. And bring this in. Okay, and also, I just realized, why is this not symmetrical? Yeah, I don't think we need this here at all. So, but then we have 1, 2, 3. Oops, no, 1. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this needs to be 1 over. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking last stream. Alright, so here should work. You like it too? Awesome. Okay, so we have 7, or no, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then should have 6 on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, much more even. Alright, and then we can continue replacing. Okay, like this. And then we skip this one and go through for there. all the way. Oop, and I'm out of spruce wood. Let's take that out of my offhand, shall we? Okay. Then, I guess we're just gonna kind of need to do that. And then this is gonna be glass, and this is gonna be stone. So I think we've got the main inner area of this. I think we can just fill all this in all the way to the bottom. And then our floor design is gonna come a little bit later. Yeah, it's gonna look kind of basic on the inside, but that's okay. I think these are actually going to end up in stairs. We don't have any stairs currently, but these are going to be stairs going down a level just slightly. Just one block down. Alright, let's make ourselves a crafting table that we can have down here, because I know I hate it, but I don't want to have to run all the way back up on a regular basis while we're working on this, so. Make ourselves just a couple of birch stairs. Plop them in right here. Oh yeah, and then this is going to be kind of a stone walkway going into that reading area. Alright, how does it look from the outside so far? Not bad, not bad. I'm not sure if I like the stripped wood here. I feel like we're going to want it to be a little shorter, a little more see-through, so I might replace it with fence posts or trapdoors. Let's see how trapdoors look. Oh, where'd they go? Oh, they're right here. Oh yeah, just bring it in just a little bit, like that. Or stairs. Stairs also might work. I feel like that will look really good, especially if we put like a garden bed in front of this. And then we can kind of just have, end up having like wool blocks like here as kind of a reading nook, so whoever's sitting here will be sitting an entire block above like this, looking out the big picture window, so that'll be really nice. Speaking of picture window, I just realized we're going to need to get more sand eventually for all the glass panes that we'll need. So let's see how much sand we have and see if we can get it cooking in a furnace really quick. Alright, sand. We have 47 sand. That's okay. It all fits in the furnace. That's not a furnace. That's a furnace. Okay. And then stone can go in here for right now because we don't need that. But yeah, that'll be for the glass panes. Ow. I never use the actual staircases that I build to get up and down. Alright, so now as you can see it's all kind of like in one, and then we can put fence posts inside them just to give it some texture. So, I might need some more. It's not enough, I know, but I might need some more sticks. And some more actual spruce planks so we can turn them into fences. Not those, these. Oh. That's awkward and annoying. Okay, let's just fill them in. Like that, and then like that. And then wow, we have a bunch of fences. Okay. So yeah, we'll just be going through and just filling them in like this. Which I think gives it a little bit more depth. Let's put some over here too. Yeah, just all the little spaces like these. Yeah, alright. If we don't like it, we can always change it later. I'm not going to do it all the way along there because I think that would kind of look dumb. But, so let's put these back right now. Put those in here so we don't have those carrying around our inventory right now. I'm not sure if I like having that open. So let's cover that up since this is the interior of the build. Also, I just realized bringing this in also brings the doorway in a little bit, so see if we can do that. And then our spruce stairs here with maybe trapdoors on the sides. Might not even need them up. Yeah, because then we can't put anything here, and then that looks kind of stupid. But we can do that. Yeah, and then the door will be here. And then one thing I wanted to do with the main floor is alternate birch and spruce, so to kind of make a checkerboard kind of look, because I've always liked the checkerboard look. So just go through, do all of this. Yeah, and this is basically what I did in the creative world too. Way back when I actually designed the original farmhouse, except I made it like 2/3 bigger. So it took way longer. It took extra long. Oops, that's not where I want that. Alright, do that, and then we can switch out for the birch planks. No. There we go. And just fill in the rest of the birch planks. It makes a really nice, cozy looking kind of farmhouse interior that we will then cover with furniture and other stuff like that. Cool hanging plants and shelves and other stuff. Alright, so that's our interior. I want to have carpet along here, and that leads up into wool, like kind of like a couch kind of idea. But that will happen in a little bit. It's kind of our little window box area. This will lead down into kind of a more stone floor. So the same mossy cobble idea that we had for the outside, we're also doing for the floor. Yeah, and I think I do want to leave it as just kind of a reading nook area, because it feels really cozy. Do some hanging plants, vines if we ever manage to find some in this world, because they're ridiculously hard to find in a world with only cold biomes that I can find so far. Okay, we'll do that, and then I'll just put all these in and then replace some of it with mossy cobble. That. Okay. And then just do some little hole pokes. Like this. And we did this for the floor of our windmill as well, if you remember, if you were watching at the time. Ooh, it's getting nighttime already. Let's plop these in and then go sleep. Okay. I think it's coming along though. Looks pretty good so far. Sleep. Alright. I like how the checkerboard looks all the way from over here. These are the stairs that I made. I should use them. Alright. Okay, so the first thing we kind of want to get started on before we get too high with the walls is this entryway roof area, which we're going to need a lot of spruce stairs for. So, let's see. Yeah, let me just craft it like this. We'll start with 32, see where it gets us. We want the original ones to just be kind of hanging over, not like that, like this. Just bring them in, follow like that. And then they'll go up from there. So I can currently get rid of these. Just bring it in all the way. And then do the same thing on the other side. Alright, except then that will stop here. And then it'll start going up from there. And now I think we're going to need some dirt scaffolding to get to the rest of it. Alright, and we'll just bring it up one more. And I know this is a super, super simple staircase design, but also, or not staircase, roof design, but I'm also not great at roofs, so I was going to start simple with just this little area going a different direction and then see how it felt. Because I've tried to do like diagonal roofs before, and they just kind of end up being all complicated and weird, and then I end up doing more complicated, weird things just to make sure that they all fit. Alright, and then we're going to do this just so it looks good from the inside. Yep. And then I end up using up way too much space and too many resources and way too much time. Oops, that's not what we want. We want the other direction, but I'm also going to have to go down and get more stairs anyway. Oop. That's not what I meant to do either. Alright. Let's make some more spruce stairs. And even more spruce stairs. Okay. Up. Okay. So we'll do our really simple stair design, and then if we think we can make it more complicated, we can, but we don't have to. Alright, and then these, because there's only one block, I think we want to use slabs. Dang it, we gotta go back down. Okay. Just want to use slabs, and then because they're top slabs, we can put stuff on top of them. Or we can use two top slabs, and then make it completely spawn-proof. Just like this. And then we'll see what it looks like from the ground. Which it should look even and symmetrical. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Simple still works. Yeah, definitely. Even and symmetrical is what works for this first part of the build. Yeah, and then the roof only goes down to here, so we can have like whole flower beds going out either direction. And then we go in. Looks so nice. Alright, and then our staircase is going to be going up here, so we're going to want to start with slabs. Maybe here as like a whole landing area. And then going up like this. Which also gives us a way to build our walls up about 2 more. Before we can start tacking on a layer for the second floor. Because it's going to be fairly tall, because this is definitely about, that front area is going to be about the layer of the first floor. So it's only going to be about half as tall as the rest of this. Oops. Just get on top of that. Go all the way around, and then we'll go around and make sure that the spruce logs are going up with us as well. Alright, and then the spruce logs. Exactly like this. And I might cut some windows in this back portion, but I'm debating it because we don't necessarily need windows, and if we don't have windows, like the fewer windows we have, the more interior design we could do. Alright, and this is going to be tricky because we're going to need to just move this out. Our big picture window is going to be a very big square. Alright, just like that. Alright, and then these walls also need to come up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Alright. So, it looks pretty good from the inside. At least I think. Alright, and then we can keep bringing up our slabs. Create ourselves another landing here, and then go up like this. Until we get to where our floor is going to be, which is right here. Alright, and then instead of this checkerboard idea, so I do like the curving staircase around the corner because it leaves you a whole bunch of room to do fun stuff underneath it. But instead of the checkerboard idea for this floor, I think we're just going to do a spruce floor. Then we might be able to swap some stuff out with like stripped spruce logs for variety and texture. And we're gonna need to start putting some torches down, or we're gonna have some mobs spawning in the lower floor. That's not what we wanted. Alright, and then we'll see how far we can go around without interrupting our staircase, which is gonna be right here. Yeah. Oh, and then we can't get up, so that's where we can turn these into slabs, because then we can still get up, and then there's some more floor space. Yeah. Exactly like that. And then we have our second floor. Alright. So then the second floor is going to extend out into this window box area, and then it's just going to be a window up here. I have yet to decide whether I wanted the top part to be multiple rooms or just one big room. I think multiple rooms would be fun because then you can do some fun like cramming like little mini bedrooms and living spaces and storage areas. So I'm leaning towards multiple rooms. Just not sure. Oops. Yeah, turn all of these into planks. Right, and then definitely our little well house is not going to be as tall as the rest of the house, so that's okay. So, and then this top area is going to be kind of an attic space anyway. Multi-rooms could be fun. Yeah, I think so. I definitely think so. Yeah. And this floor is definitely also going to be a tall attic space, so it will have the slanted roof pieces on all the sides. So that'll be fun to incorporate. Oops. My mic. No, my mic. Yeah, it's kind of in a very delicate spot right now. I'm just starting to scratch my shoulder. Okay. Yeah, so that'll be fun to try and make sure we incorporate while still having room for all the rest of the stuff. Okay, so let's come back down through this way. Definitely looks a lot more cohesive. Gonna need to put something here. I'll just do that for right now, but then we're gonna need actual like decorative blocks. Okay, so this is our interior house space going into this area. And there's a view of the windmill and everything from out here because I want to have windows all the way around, I think. Yeah. Let's see if our glass is done cooking. Let's put some of the glass in just to see what it looks like. And then we might also be able to grab some wool if we have any left. Oh, we have some on the sheep, so we can actually do that and then dye it with whatever color we have. What color would be fun to dye the window seat wool? I should have 2 gray wool already. But one, oh, we have several white wool. Alright, so we have the ability to do red, yellow, pink, cyan. Let's try cyan. Let's try cyan. Just see, make some cyan wool. Oops, that's not. Oop, why does it do that? Okay. Let's turn all of this cyan. Oops, and then put this back in the correct chest. And then we check on our glass. Cyan or yellow, yeah, both would be really fun. I'm gonna try cyan first, and then we could spruce it up with yellow carpet after that if we wanted. All right, glass. Glass is what we wanted, and then we turn it into glass panes. Lots of glass panes. Lots of glass panes. Okay. And then we plop that in, see what it looks like. Alright. So the idea is window box area here, and then we'll have carpets like that. And then, oop, that's not what I wanted. Glass panes along here. Like that. We can't do it where the trapdoors are, but I think that'll be okay. Ooh, we gotta sleep. Also gotta bring in some torches for the interior of that, because that's getting kind of dark. Alright. Sleep. Alright, it's coming along. Alright. Do I have... I have exactly 1 torch in my inventory. That's kind of dumb. Where have I been keeping extra torches? Or do I have them? I do. Extra torches. Oh, and yellow carpet. Let's go yellow carpet. Yellow dye. How much carpet do we have left? I can make cyan carpet out of the remaining cyan wool, but then I don't think I can turn that into yellow carpet, can I? No, I can't. I wish you could just dye the carpet whatever color you wanted. That's okay. We'll just put this back in our mob drops area and then go shear some fresh wool. I think we'll need 4 wool blocks so we can make 6 carpet. And shears. And shear. That's only 2. There we go. Alright. Now we have 7. That would be handy, yeah. That would be super, super handy. be able to change it whatever dye you want. Just like you can like click a sheep with a dye and turn it whatever color you want, no matter what color it was beforehand. Like I wish you could do that with items too. Okay. We don't want white carpet, we want yellow carpet. I think you can only dye a white carpet though. You can't just make a yellow carpet like that. Wait, no, how does that work? I have to make the wool yellow first. Ah, that's how that works. What am I using to stream? I'm using OBS. It's my favorite streaming software that I've explored. I used Twitch Studio a little bit when I first started streaming, but it's not as customizable as I want, and I learned how to use OBS during COVID when we were recording recitals and stuff for my university. So I'm a lot more familiar with how OBS works, and I like the customizability of it. So yeah, I'm using, I didn't actually make the carpet, I'm using OBS Studio with stream elements attached to it. Although the stream elements is a little buggy because I'm not sure how that one works as well. Yeah. Well, I know you stream. What do you use to stream? Oops. All right, so like that, and then we just get to hop up on our window seat and just have a cool little space. Actually, I wonder if we could turn this into some birch stairs just to give us a little bit more room. You use Streamlabs? Okay, I've heard good things about Streamlabs. I know OBS because it's open source is the most customizable, but if customizable isn't your like biggest goal, then yeah, it's not necessarily the best. It's best for being able to customize your stream, but it's not necessarily the best for all the other things. Depends on what you want out of your stream. Okay. I wonder. This might. Yeah. This kind of just makes it more of a seating area. No, I like it without. We could put some bookshelves here, though. Ooh, we could put some bookshelves. We could turn these corners into bookshelves if we wanted. Do we have enough books to do that right now? No, probably not, because we used them all on our enchanting table. Feels simple, lots of options, yeah. I like it. It sounds like a good streaming choice. Okay. Alright, let's put some of the stuff that we don't need so our inventory isn't as clogged, and we can start adding some more glass going around. Just in all the places that we need glass right now. So I just want 4, so like 2 layers of glass here. And then probably, how do I want to do windows in here? Because it's round, so the glass is not going to connect unless we bring it in or bring it out. Why don't we save this area till last and let's just do this part first. Alright, so in that case we don't need more windows right now. So we can put these in here. But I do like our little reading nook in here because it's just so pretty. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And I definitely think we should replace these with bookshelves. Or at least put like a bookshelf on top of here and then a bookshelf above here. I think would be really cool. Okay, and then do we want to add any stained glass? Honestly, stained glass kind of scares me because it looks so good in some contexts and looks so bad in other contexts. I'm worried I'll make it look terrible. Maybe if we decide it needs stained glass at the end, then we can add it. But since this is also kind of rural farmhouse kind of vibe, I don't know if we necessarily need it in this build specifically. So something that I do need though is, you see how this little bit is also sticking out? We also need a tiny little roof on that. So I think we should use our stairs and make ourselves a tiny little roof go in this direction before we start our roof go in the opposite direction. Just make sure this is all in first. So first thing we do is stairs like this. And then stairs like that on the other side. Just kind of make it so it all matches. Alright, and then we do this. Yeah, just same concept as this, just a little bit shorter. And then this. Just go back and forth. I know it uses a lot of stairs this way, but I kind of like how it looks when it's done. Alright, and these are just, tall and since they're even, instead of adding slabs, we can just add more stairs after we go and make them. You don't have the creativity for style? Sure you do. You just haven't practiced. This is why I'm not as good as the creators I watch, because I haven't practiced as much as the creators I watch have practiced. If that makes sense. Can I jump from there? No. Nope. It's like, I'm gonna keep trying. Okay. Jump from here. Or not. Okay. Okay. Stairs. 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 Yeah, mainly what I do is I just watch what my favorite creators do, like Foip and Scar, and I just like notice little things that they do on their builds, and I go, ooh, I want to do that, and then that's what I practice doing on my next build. Alright, so now on this one, oops, since we're going to start on the actual big part of the roof, we can connect up these stairs here. Actually, let's leave these. Oops. No. That's what I was trying to avoid. Okay. Let's go add that one spruce log back on. Because this is going to be a second floor and a roof area, and we do need glass here for the window, we want it to be as tall as we can possibly make it so that we don't have just a little tiny attic crawl space kind of concept. So I'm going to bring up... I'm going to go back down here again, and I'm going to grab some more spruce logs, and we're going to bring up the sides of the, like the corners of the build by like 2 blocks. And then we're going to start the rest of the roof from there, if that makes sense. So yeah, so our first roof block will be right like here, and connect up right here, if that makes sense. Just so we have a little bit more space for creativity first, before we put on the roof. If I'm gonna add rooms, maybe put in the rooms first before the roof. That's a good idea. That is a good idea. I should definitely do that. Yeah, but first we need to put in the height of our walls so that we know where the roof is gonna be. Oop, no. Take these back out of my offhand. They're doing more harm than good right now. Okay. So bring this up, and then we can probably add rooms from there and then put the roof on. First floor, I definitely want to be one big open space, but it is going to have some half walls kind of concept. Alright, just straight across, and then straight across here. Just because we are going to cover it with a big roof. And then here. Alright, and then this area can stay open because it's just going to be a little tiny window or nook, or however you want it. Okay. Got this. We know where we want the walls to be. So now let's see if we can. Let's do it with birch logs again. Alright, so if we come up here, if this is our hallway area, we're probably going to be able to do like a little closet, maybe. We can probably make ourselves a little closet here if we wanted. Yeah, just a little door. Just a little closet, probably right there with the little way to get in. It's almost nighttime too. Why don't we go sleep first, and then let's sleep on the room design. Yeah. Because I'm not great at creating rooms within a cramped space, so I'm going to see how well we can do this and make as much storage space as possible. One thing we can do is make some of the interior design part of the walls, because then that saves us a lot of space. We don't have to put this stuff inside the rooms, we can make it part of the rooms. But for right now, we're just going to plot out where the rooms are going to be and what they're going to be, because I don't like making rooms without a purpose. Okay, so we got a little closet area here, or we could theoretically make it slightly bigger. Thing is, I don't want to make it look too tiny in here. Yeah, so maybe not. Yeah, okay, so we got a hallway here, which means we might be able to have rooms divided out kind of like this. How do we make rooms so we can have at least 2 rooms up here that look and feel like they have enough space to like do stuff in? Well, we don't necessarily have to keep this part open, so we can make this a room, and then we can have an opening here. That's too narrow of a hallway. I can make this a room, but I don't like how straight and symmetrical it looks, even if we can get into the room fairly easily. We can also kind of round off the corners of the rooms, kind of like that. Trying to think. We also don't need a hallway, because then the hallway kind of leads to nowhere, I just realized. So, if we have room for a closet here, we also want room for a closet here if we're just going to make 2 rooms. So I wonder if we could just... Okay. Entrance to this room is here. Entrance to this room is here. That makes this room way bigger, but then we can push back this wall back to like here. Still makes this room smaller, but we can open this up. And then obviously also some of our, oh, you just got a new game? Oh, you're talking to Phoenix. What game is it? Okay, and then if this is a master bedroom kind of idea, then we can make this a little bathroom. Yeah, I kind of like that. Room, closet, room, bathroom, maybe with kind of a closet area right here. Let's try that. See if it works. I feel like a master interior designer. We also don't need these here because that also gets rid of some of the extra space. Oops, yeah. Okay. Yeah, and I bet we could even get rid of these and then put something on this landing, or that little area. So a room here and then a room here. Yeah, I like it. Hunt Showdown. Music and sound quality was extremely good. Combines PvP, PvE shooter, but the goal is to escape, not kill everyone. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know if I've heard of that game before. That's cool. And horror jump scares stuff. Okay, that might be a game I might be interested in checking out. Okay, we have our rooms built in. I do want to kind of separate out this area because I want to have kind of a kitchen back here, but almost with like a built-in bar. So I'm thinking about just kind of separating this room into 2 just by having this area, and then this is kind of a seating area going into there. That way, and then we have kitchen / built-in bar on the bottom side, and then reading nook here. So almost like if it was a farmhouse style restaurant. If we all like it, we could play that. That is true, yeah. I'm not usually like a shooter game person. Like I kind of really struggle with them just because they're not my style game and I don't enjoy them. But I definitely am down to try anything. Okay, so now that we have those rooms in and the little kind of divider above that, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Let's just go up here and leap. All right, now we can start putting in the roof area here. And then that's something we can actually get rid of this for, and then start bringing these stairs out. Alright, and then we're going to kind of cut through the rest of the roof. Place those here. Like pretend the other roof components aren't there because they're completely separate roofs on their own. Alright, then we get to do that. Like 16 bucks. Okay, that's not bad. Last couple games I bought were about 20. Alright, and then... no! And there it goes. Okay. So we have it match on both sides. And of course I'm out of stairs. I needed to pick this one up anyway. Also need to eat. Yeah. It does look really good, I think. Especially if we look at it, like, from pretty far. Oh, yeah. How does that look? What do you think? Like, once we get the actual top part of the roof on, I think that looks really cute. I like it. I definitely really like it. What do you guys think? Okay. Roof. Stairs. Awesome! I'm glad you both like it. Yeah, I'm super excited because I really liked it when I made it in creative, and then this is slightly different from what I made in creative, but the same kind of idea. Okay. We have more stairs. Go back up. Yeah, and then we won't have to worry too much about having attic space because we gave ourselves enough room for that second floor, which I like. Yeah, this can go down one, and then we can replace it with the stairs. That's just gonna just glitch there forever because I don't have room in my inventory. And then this one also goes down and will glitch forever. Okay, and then we just go up one layer from here. And then once we're inside, we can make like beams and timbers and stuff, which really make roofs from the inside look really good. Okay. And then same thing from the other side. Okay, yeah, it's kind of gonna look really weird from here because it's attaching to other stair pieces that we don't really want it to attach to, but I don't know if there's anything we can do about that specifically. We could just skip this section and then come back to it after. See if they connect better. That's not what we want. Okay, like that. Yeah, they might just connect like this and that. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's what we wanted. Okay, and then do we have more stairs? Wow, why is our inventory so weird? Let's grab some of these that fell down. Also, this area, I don't know why I didn't build this up all the way, so let's fix that really quick. Alright, there we go. Now it's up all the way. And then it should look like this on both sides, correct? Do a half block instead of a stair. True, true. But we want it to look like a completely separate roof, so we don't necessarily want them to connect to each other. Okay. We're making more stairs. Making more stairs before I get distracted again. Making more stairs. Oops, and these can all go together. We're gonna need a lot more stairs. Okay. Stack in half. And jump. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna do this for the whole roof. And then we'll get to that well house area after this. So now we go through and we do the upside down stair because that just makes it look neater. This. Alright, and then the same thing on the other side. Maybe empty my inventory. Yeah, I need to do that too. I get excited when I'm building. Oh, I'm gonna need to sleep too. Yeah, I get excited when I'm building and my inventory just fills up with all the stuff because I have to do all the different things all at once. 2, 3, okay. Alright. Sleep! Oh, and it's not quite nighttime yet. Look at how that looks from over here. This front area looks kind of short and stubby, but I like it. Oops, that's not what I want. There we go. Looks a little short and stubby from on the hill. Alright. Yeah, and then we'll look at it from far away again after we're finished with the whole roof. Alright. Get to go up one more. And then the same thing on the other side. Yeah. I will empty my inventory, I promise. I just want to get rid of all of these stairs first. Let's go through and do this. No! No! Yeah, I have to go outside to actually get back up to the roof without breaking something. Alright. Well, I might as well start on this side. And then I'll be able to jump to the other side. Or not. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. I might lose that. Yep, I'll lose that. Oh well. 2, 1, and no more stairs. Yep, okay. Let's go down like that. I will empty my inventory while I'm out here. Don't need these. Don't need the birch stairs or any of the birch planks right now. Don't need the spruce slabs or any of the cobblestone or the mossy cobble. There we go. Look better? And then we're going to turn all of these into stairs. Like, I mean, literally all of these are turning into stairs. Because I do not want to run out again, because that's kind of annoying. Ta-da! Oh, I missed some. There we go. Ta-da! My whole inventory is stairs. I am stairs. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. And now I should see if I can actually make this jump now. Because it's doable. Nah. Oh well. It is doable, just maybe not by me. By people who parkour, that's a doable jump. I crafted table. I do? I do. You're right. I probably made that last stream and completely forgot about it. I didn't have to go back down at all. Alright. One more layer of stairs. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Stop it. Go back. Fix yourselves. There we go. There we go. See, the jump is very doable. It's just for people who do parkour, it's doable. For me, not so much. Okay. It just kind of glitches like that. I have no idea. It was doing it when I was building the windmill too. It's like once you get to a certain like block height for some reason, it just doesn't like that Y layer. I don't know. Completely guessing. It just glitches out like that sometimes. I've only experienced it in Java. Okay, and then this is going to be uneven, so we're going to end up with slabs at the very end, so I am going to need to make some slabs. After I just made all of it like so slabs, so I will have to go back down to get more logs. Okay. But we will definitely at least have enough planks to, or enough stairs to finish the rest of this, because I made way too many now. Alright. Like that. And then this is where we need to go back down and get the planks. Or get logs. No, we have planks. We don't need logs. Alright. And then the rest of this is just going to be planks, and, planks, and then it's going to be completely mob-proof. on the top, which is good because I don't have to worry about lighting up on the outside. Unlike that windmill, which is very, very mob spawnable. I'm gonna have to do something about that. Okay. Completely mob-proof roof. Mob-proof roof. And we're gonna look at it from afar and see how it looks. And ta-da! Voila! I like it. I'm thinking it does look a little short, so I might add a layer of stairs on either end, just to make it a little bit overlap the edge of the house a little more than it does, because it does oh, it actually doesn't overlap, that's why it looks weird. Yeah, I hate it when it does this. Yeah, lovely. But I'm going to add these going all the way up, because this bugs me half to death, and I don't know why, but it does. No. So, we're gonna fix it. Yeah. No houses that look like they have a bowl cut for me. Alright, there's that side. And then, yeah. I don't know why I didn't plan that in. I thought I did. Making it overlap just a little tiny bit. Looking good, thank you. Okay. That and that. Okay, now it should look better from the outside. I made these overlap, but honestly, these don't need to overlap. So I wonder if it'll look better if I get rid of these, so it doesn't look as short and stubby, because it kind of hides the pillars. These I might just be able to do like a little bit of a overhang like this instead. That way it looks a lot more open. Like that, and then overhang off the front as well. Like, maybe not like that, but might need some stairs there. And, yeah, it might look a little weird, but let's see what it looks like from afar again. And reveal. Better. I forgot to take down the dirt pillar, though. Upside down stairs for the overhang is probably a good idea. I could just mimic what I had going on originally. Get rid of these. Get rid of that. Don't need any of this anymore. Do need to eat food, though. Okay, yeah, let's take this part off, because that just kind of looks stupid. Okay, and then just continue it up like we originally would have had it. Like this, and like that, like that. Oop, not quite, but no. No, definitely not. Okay, I'm gonna have to pillar up. Oh, wrong way. Okay. Gonna have to do it like this. And then, boom, boom. Oop, I'm slowly decimating my carrot field one item at a time. One carrot at a time. Okay. And then now when we look at from over here, does it look less short and stubby? And boom. It does look less short and stubby. I like that. Oh, we do need to fill in the walls though. That would be good. Why does that look asymmetrical? No, it's not asymmetrical. It's fine. It's okay. This is the part you don't like, you're particular, so you try to make it perfect. Well, that's the thing is, if you spend so long trying to make it... Ooh, I don't like... There might be mobs up here. I think we're fine because you have to have a light level of 0. Yeah, we're good, we're good. But we do need to light it up in here. Yeah, that's the thing, is if you get so particular that you spend so much time on just one build trying to make it perfect and then it's never as good as you want it, then it makes you less likely to want to try the next thing, which, trust me, I've been there. So I have just decided that it's not worth trying to make it that perfect. I will make it as pretty as I know how to make it, and then every build that I make will be better for it. At least that's my philosophy that I'm going with, is it'll never be perfect if I don't practice. Time to sleep. So, I just got to be willing to put out imperfect things and be okay with it. I totally get the need to make it perfect, though. It really does bug me if I made something and I don't like it a ton. Like, I'm still not entirely happy with the shape of that windmill. I love the arms, but I still don't like the shape. Kind of looks like a snowman, and that's not what I wanted. But it is the first windmill I've ever built, and I built it on stream, so I am proud of myself. Alright, I'm gonna return that into this. Okay. I think it looks off because one of the pillars is short because of the entrance roof. You're right, it is. Yeah, it looks heavier on this side than it does on this side because this side has 2 pillars and this side has none. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But that's part of the design of the house, though, so I'm not actually going to change that. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to go get my dirt and cobblestone, and we're going to start on the well house portion of it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these corners cobblestone and then just like vertical windows in the center. Oops, let's just do regular cobble and then I'll switch it out for where I need mossy. So we're just going to do like this. And then we're just going to have 3 windows, one here, one larger one here, and then one smaller one here. Do that. That. And that. Okay. So now when you go in, you have this big window and then 2 tiny windows. Oop, I forgot to go get the glass. We won't need that much glass, but oh well. Glass. This is the section, if I was going to put stained glass anywhere, I'm going to put it here because it's just slightly different and off from the rest of the house. And made of stone, and stained glass works really well with stone. But, so we're going to do this kind of an idea, and then we're going to have the same roof as the rest of this house, but I'm going to make it out of the mossy cobble and cobblestone stairs instead of wood. And then we're going to have, where did I put it? Oh, we had two more cyan pieces of wool, so I think I made it into carpet, so I'm gonna need to go get more, but I'm gonna turn that into a little bench just in the middle of the room, and it's just gonna be very peaceful. Just sit there, look out the windows, think, super peaceful and calming. Okay. All right, sheep. Just needed a couple. I don't need eggs right now. I picked up an egg anyway. No chicken. I do also still need to continue this pattern all the way around, like up towards the windmill, just because I like the deep slate tiles against the older looking wall. I just need to actually finish going around and finishing that. Okay. My cyan dye. I completely walked past what I wanted to do because I got distracted. Alright. We're going to grab the cyan dye. We're going to make 2 of these. And we're going to grab that 3rd one so it's a longer bench if we need it, because I don't remember if it's even or odd, the measurements. And then we're going to get 2 of our trapdoors, and then we're going to turn it into a bench. Or 4 trapdoors. Yeah, we got trapdoors. And finish the 2nd story roof. Yes, we do need to do that too. This whole farmhouse will get built in this not episode, stream. All right, like that. There we go. This is our bench, at least for right now. I might come up with a better bench idea later, but bench. I like it. Okay. Before we get too distracted again, let's finish the roof on the second story. I've been watching too much YouTube. There's no such thing as too much YouTube. Also, what did I say that made you think I'm watching too much? I'm genuinely confused. Oh, I said episode. That's what it was. Yeah, I do watch a lot of YouTubers who turn their streams into episodes, so I tend to get the terms mixed up. I feel like that's just a symptom of watching too much, like, TV and episodic story format things in general, though. Ooh, I forgot about that, though. Ooh, I don't like that. I'm gonna have to get rid of the stair portion here, because that does not look good. Yeah, the wall needs to go all the way through. That one. And that one. And then do the same thing on this side. Okay. Now it looks much better. Oop, except for the top. So I'm just gonna get rid of, oops, if I can reach it. Get rid of this plank and then replace that. Okay, now I don't have any light coming in through here, which means I did it right. Oh, thank you. Okay, and then I can extend these all the way up to the top, and I'm going to do the same thing with the walls. This one needs to go up here. Alright, so this one needs to go, this one needs to go, this one needs to go. And these two need to go. The rest of them can stay, I think. Because they bring in the idea of, oh, we have an attic roof. Yeah, alright. Yes, this needs to go. We'll just do this with all of these. And then that. Okay, yeah, so we keep the attic roof idea without actually compromising the roof. One, two, three. Oh, no. 4, 5, 6. Just go up on here. Get rid of that, that, and that. And fill it all in. Stop glitching. Okay. Okay, and then we get rid of these two. And then for these we can get these. And then the one above my head for this. Alright. So this one obviously has a taller ceiling, and then we're going to need the glass panes in here. Oop, why do I have these all mixed up? Okay. So glass panes can go in like... Oh, no, that's not going to work. Good thing I have extras. No. I think we're just going to need to bring the glass panes in right here. Yeah, just makes it a cool window from the inside. Alright, and then we still have all of the roof that we wanted to have. It hasn't interfered with it from the outside. And then we can do some interior design in here in a little bit. And then our downstairs is fully completed except for the interior design. And then we really just have this area. So I think I can put another wood roof on this spot, this section here, and then turn this into the stone roof. I think that's what we'll do. So we can do that. And then obviously have something on the inside so that we don't just have a separated glass, because that bugs me. Probably just do this. Just to give it a kind of a taller roof feel. Just from the inside, we probably want it just to feel like a big space. So let's just cover this. And we'll build our roof up onto the top of it. Oops. Yeah, let's go out to the other side to finish that section. What type of door am I planning on using? Probably a spruce door, just because I like them best. Yeah, the other ones don't seem to fit with the vibe, so I think I'll go with the spruce door. Can I? No. Okay. Okay, let's go sleep first, so my brain doesn't have to try to figure this out in the dark. Okay. And it's not nighttime yet. There we go. Got overexcited. Coffee break. Okay. Got some lip smacking ASMR that you didn't need. This way. Alright, we're gonna do the same thing from the other side of starting the wall like here. Yes, that's what I did, right? Why does that not look right? I did. I started on the block in front of. Okay. This one needs to be correct, though. There we go. And then I can just put down the stuff on the inside. It's just like that. And then the slab. Okay, and then it makes it feel more open, and then all I have to do is put probably also just slabs right along here. Yeah. I like it. Alright, and then we're gonna block up and we're gonna make the rest of this part, that part of the wooden roof is the last wooden roof section that we're doing before we switch over to stone. Do that. This just to make it look nice. And to give us a platform for the rest of the roof. And then we get our slabs in the center, which, oh, we're one short. Oh my gosh, we're one short. Okay, but yeah, probably want to fill this with something just so that we don't have mobs spawning in here. Wow. Oh, why does it do that? I hate it. I hate it here. Okay. Alright. And we can actually probably make these go all the way up. Might help it make it look slightly more symmetrical, even though it's kind of back heavy. No. There we go. Alright, and then I'll just fill this in. We don't need to fill it in all the way. We want the depth to stay in the building. We just don't want mobs spawning, so we'll keep them here and then fill that with slabs. Yeah. Oh, I could have used the crafting table in my inventory. Alright, slabs. Let's go. Oh, we don't have our dirt scaffolding thing anymore. Alright. No! Okay, slab, 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 slab. Now it's mob proof. Alright, how does it look? All the way up here. Just turn around and boom. That doesn't look too bad. I like that. Kind of looks like it's wearing suspenders, but I like it. I wonder if we want to add in a pillar, like going up like right here. Or no. We don't want everything to be symmetrical, but it does look kind of like asymmetrical, even though it's intentional. No, let's leave it. No symmetrical for us. We are past our symmetrical building days. This whole reason I built this little extension off the side. You're thinking so too? Wait, adding the pillar or not adding the pillar? Okay. So if we maybe bring this up one more and then start the wall. Just so we can cover up the windows. Adding the pillar? Yeah. Do you think I should add the pillar? Okay. Stairs. I think I'm going to put these next to each other so I can add them intermittently so I don't have to go back and replace them. Yeah. Let me know if you think I should add the pillar. I feel like it would make it look too symmetrical and I'd have to change too much, but that's just my opinion. Alright. Let's start here. Alright, and I think we're just going to want to extend this out all the way. Yeah. So we are going to need to fill in some of the cobble, like here. It is going to need to end up looking symmetrical at least. Not symmetrical, but like at the top. Yeah, worst case I can remove it if it looks bad. That is true. That is very true. After I finish this roof, we'll experiment with it and I'll put it in, we'll see if it looks good. Okay. Let's add in planks and then start the same thing right here. And we're trying to be semi-random with the mossy cobble. Alright, and then I think to save on resources, I'm gonna add these at the bottom on the undersides instead for this one. Just because I don't want to have to go get more mossy cobble just to finish this. Like if it was just the regular cobble stairs, I'd be fine. But since the mossy cobble's kind of a hot commodity right now, I'm gonna leave them be. Ooh, I might have to go get them anyway because I only have 45 mossy cobblestone left. So yeah, we're gonna try and be sparing with it while also actually still using it as a decorative block. All right, and then I'm out of stone stairs, cobblestone stairs. So that one I'm gonna need a stone cutter for. So no, come back. I'll be right back. Watching the banners like fade in and out. It's hilarious. Okay. Cobblestone. Am I almost out of cobblestone? Seriously? Okay. Turn that into cobble stairs. And then we'll leave the rest of that in case we need actual cobblestone to finish the rest of this build, because we genuinely might. Okay. Okay. Trying to figure out what game or movie's going on behind you. You probably won't guess because Paul watches very indie horror movies, so unless you're in the indie horror scene, you probably won't be able to figure out what it is. More birchwood. We'll remove it probably in the end, especially since I don't think it'll look very good with this. But it would only be on the inside anyway. Makes sense, yeah. Yeah, it's not going to be something you'll recognize. Alright. Be very, very sparing with these stairs. But I also, like, desperately still want to use them because I love mossy cobble. It's one of my favorite things. I should have made more when I was over there with the stonecutter, duh. No. No, no. Alright. And boom, and I need to go get more mossy cobble stairs. You thought it looked like Minecraft. You thought I saw your inventory. So, I think that's because he's also watching my stream. Probably. I don't know which screen you're watching. Yep. Yeah, he's watching my stream. That's why. So yes, you saw correctly. The ultimate lurker, yes. Okay, what was I doing? Mossy cobble stairs. I'm gonna take only half of these, just in case I need the other half. He is watching both at the same time. He is a skilled multitasker. Okay. Now we can continue on. It's like, quick, hide! I know. And one here. Here. Alright, and then we can use slabs for the rest of it, I believe. Which I then have to go down and get again because my brain is not great at pre-planning. Yeah. Well, we can sleep while we're up there, though, so that's nice. I'm hoping if we eventually get to getting to the nether, just to explore and see what we have in this stream, that we just kind of spawn in a fortress, because that would be really handy. I do not want to have to run around soul sand valleys and basalt deltas for hours. And probably die multiple times just looking for a fortress. One of the times I was practicing, like, actually, it's like speedrunning. Like, speedrunning. I wasn't actually speedrunning, but, like, I was practicing, like, the whole speedrun method. Like, just spawn in, go for the dragon right away. And I spawned in a fortress in the nether. Like, it was the best nether spawn I could have ever gotten. Okay. Cobblestone, slabs. There we go. I love that you actually get a whole stack of the stairs. I know it looks kind of stupid for this part kind of looks stupid from the outside, but I will get rid of the. Let's do that. Nah. Yeah, I will get rid of the losing words. The birch planks. As soon as we're done. Alright, but this part is now mob proof. Make sure that you can't get through on this side. Make sure we replace all of this with stone. Or cobblestone. Like that. Tried a couple weeks ago. Yeah, as soon as you get to the nether, all bets are off. They're just like, well, it really depends on the spawn because you could be wandering around for an hour. Like, it genuinely, you could everything else right, and then be wandering around the nether for an hour. Okay, and now we need to go up here. Let's get rid of some of this. Oh, look, it's raining. And then replace this with stone. It goes, like, right here. Huge lava lake. Yeah. Yeah, my focus when I was trying to do that, and this was a while ago, wasn't really on speed, it was just on can I do it, because that's what I really want to know. Wow, it gets so dark. I hate how dark it gets when it's thunderstorming. Alright, then we will eventually replace some of this with mossy cobble. I'm just being sparing at the moment. And we'll make sure it looks good from the inside too. Honestly, though, this would be perfect weather to actually have one of these little well house thingies, because just sit inside and watch the rain, drink some tea. So relaxing. Oh yeah, look at that. And when we get some glowberries, we'll hang them from the roof. You can actually probably leave these wooden rafters, because that looks pretty nice. Yeah, just sit and enjoy. Watch the rain. See the windmill out this window. Just out of render distance for the banners, dang it. A carrot field and cute little wall behind us. It's also going to be a wheat field. Yeah, I like it. Do need to add some light in though, just for safety's sake. We will replace all those light sources with lanterns though. We just started farming instead, yeah. Mood. Farming is a lot less stressful. Alright, but I think we have the majority of the outer area of this base built, and this was our main base, so we can probably move all of our stuff into it now. Oh, as soon as I finish switching out some of the stuff with mossy cobble, because I don't want to forget that section, that part of it. Just little bits for accent, for ambiance. Make it kind of look like it's been growing vines for a while. This has some ivy on the side of the building that is very persistent. No! Very persistent and won't go away. That's the kind of vibe that I'm looking for. Like that. Let's see. Do I need this one? No, we don't need that piece. Yeah, these pieces are completely useless. Might put that one back on though. Yeah, and we could honestly make this window bigger if we wanted, but I think I kind of like it how it is right now. Might change my mind. Alright, and then like maybe one right here. Yeah, and then we could honestly just replace this one and maybe this one. And then that'll be good. We just want texture and variety. Why does this feel like it sticks out way too much though? Yeah, both of these sides feel like they stick out too much. Side overhang. Yeah, that's why. I was realizing that. So we want to add these back in. Yeah, so that we can add all of these on here. Because we once again forgot to have it hang over this side. I have no idea how I end up forgetting when I hate it so much. And then that. It's kind of making it start looking really huge though. And like that. And then we want that side overhang up here too. Yeah, like that. That. No! This moved too fast. Okay. That. No! That. That. And then where's our slabs? That. 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 And that and that. Okay. Does this look good? It does look kind of like we've overhung like way over on the sides. It kind of does look a little weird. I think taking these off gives it a little more depth and makes it look less weird though. Let's see what it looks like from the far off angle. It doesn't actually look terrible though. We might need to make that window bigger though. And add some more outside detail decorations. I love the whole look of the farmhouse though, I really do. Overall, it looks really great. Oh, it's nighttime. Just suddenly realized the sky's way too dark. Yeah. And the upside of that is it's gonna stop raining. Ta-da! Okay, so we can get rid of these and then see what we can do about some outside decorations to kind of make it look a little more natural. First thing I am gonna do is I'm gonna make this window a little bigger. Like that. Alright, let's see how that looks from over here. Won't go all the way up. Better. Definitely better. I wish there were like half and quarter panes of glass you could use to make fun shapes. FYI, it's lagged, often lagged and occasionally buffered. Okay. I was hoping we could get rid of that problem a little bit, but yeah, I think I'm doing the best I can do on my end. I am saving for the PC as fast as I can. Saving all of my cash tips. I get it through Venmo, so it's just staying in my Venmo. I have over $300, but that's since February, so it'll take a little bit. Alright. Coffee break, because I'm getting a little tired. It's a lot of work doing all this creative stuff. Alright. What do we need out here to make it look a little more natural? Number one is fence posts. Let's go around and add some fence posts in. Especially here where I decided not to, where I was bringing in the roof and removing stuff. I think that look really good like along here. Maybe even in both places. And we will go and make a bunch of lanterns for hanging around the outside after we do this part. That gives it some more, even though it's still stone and looks like stone, it gives a little bit more contrast, adding in the wood fence posts. Definitely doing that is going to help. Also makes it look sturdier. I don't know what it is. It's like extra layer of support. Yeah, definitely. And then we can add one more like way up there with the lantern hanging from it. Okay, where else on the outside of the house needs these? I guess we can just do the top two layers here after we make some more. Just because it looks so good here as like a trim, I feel like we could continue that trim all the way around. Alright, let's make some sticks first. See how far 24 gets us. Probably not very far. It's only about 12 blocks, so not very far. Yep. I do like that as the trim around the outside, though. Alright, we kind of need to clean up our inventory just a little bit. And we do have more spruce logs, so I'm not worried about running out of wood. We did actually collect plenty of wood. Turn this into planks, and then these into sticks, and then we have plenty. 48 should be enough to finish the whole back and whatever else we need. Like that. And then we need some here. I think that might be it, actually. Unless we wanted them... Ooh, we just leave them here, just like this, and then we have lanterns hanging from the sides. Don't need that one there, though. I like it. Okay, I think that should be all the fence posts we need for now, and then we can use them to plot out our garden area a little bit later. Okay, what do we need now? We have our fence posts, we got windows, we got these trap doors that I can put on some of the corners. I can definitely put them on these. Like these whole sections right here, I can put trapdoors around. Yeah, so why don't we do some of that? This is one of Fwip's favorite techniques. Also, I don't know why it's one layer makes half a block thick spruce slabs, but 2 layers thick makes eighth of a block thick trapdoors. Makes no sense to me. I know it makes 2, but it still makes no sense. Alright, just kind of frame them like this, like a planter box. Kind and makes the pillars have a little bit more weight to them. And we can kind of do this with the same idea here. Oop, not that. Possibly, yeah. I think I only like it on the front ones. Yeah, I think let's just keep it on the front ones. We will need something up here, though. No, not that. That's definitely not what we need up there. Maybe that. Maybe open, actually. This kind of gives it a little bit more of a textured feeling. Alright, is there anywhere else that trapdoors might be helpful in making this build more interesting? Maybe up along the top. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Can barely reach. Oh my gosh, yeah, you see how that works? Makes it so much less like flat. I feel like the top of the well house needs some spruce to break away from the cobblestone. Possibly. Yeah, maybe somewhere. Where would you suggest putting some spruce? Because it does feel like there's a lot of cobblestone there, but it just, to me, it feels like it's too big. Not necessarily that it needs more wood on it, if that makes sense. No, is that all the trapdoors? Gotta make even more trapdoors. More doors. More door. My brain. Okay. Alright. So all the way along there. And then, since this is... What do we think? Maybe along the same spot, like right here. For the doorway, put the side of a barrel or a composter for different texture. That's a good idea. Yeah. A smaller wooden roof for the well house, possibly. I felt like there was too much wood on the rest of the house, and I wanted a stone for contrast, like on that entire section of the building. And also, I think my only concern is that the wood roof will be just as big as the stone roof, if that makes sense. Wait, is this the right angle? There's two... Yeah, this is as far as I can reach. Let's just do this across. Yeah, because of the shape of the well house, like that's why it accidentally kind of ended up as big as it is. I'm worried the same thing will happen with the wood, and it won't actually do anything except add more wood to the build, if you know what I mean. If that makes sense. I wonder if we could do, like, maybe make the edges out of wood, though? I mean, or if we even needed this overhang specifically. Oh yeah, never mind, we definitely need that overhang. We need some kind of overhang, but maybe if we just made the overhang, like the edge, out of wood, it might look a little better. Let's try that. No, hang on. And like that. Like that? Oh yeah, that would actually make it look better from this angle. Just making the edge of it wood. Yeah, I do like that contrast. That's a good amount of contrast. It looks bulky because the bottom half is round and the top is square. That's exactly why it looks bulky, yeah. Yeah, and I kind of knew it was going to do it, I just didn't realize it was going to do it that badly. If that makes sense. Okay, let's get rid of all of these and replace them with wood. I'll deal with that in a minute. Alright, that one, and all of these, which we'll need, I think this for. Yeah, and then, why don't I just use a trapdoor here? Okay. slightly thinner than a plank, so it feels a little fancier. Alright, and then get rid of that one. Okay. See how that looks. Go up and sleep and then look at it in the daytime. Yeah, I do like that idea. Good idea. Alright. Much better. Oh yeah. I think we do need that full slab though, because seeing the stone peeking out from the top kind of looks kind of gross. Alright, just need one slab. We'll just block up, replace the trapdoor, and we'll be good. Oh yeah. No! I missed. I got a little too overenthusiastic. Alright. Okay. It's coming along nicely. I like it. We can also add trapdoors bordering the top of the big window. That's actually a good idea too. Let's see what that looks like. Oop, why didn't it switch? There we go. So like here, 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 and here kind of idea. Yeah, I like that. And then maybe here as well. Yeah, let's see how that looks. Yeah, I kind of like it. Looks pretty good. Alright, and then let's make sure it still looks good from the front, although I don't think anything we did on the side is going to change how it looks from the front. I'm not running. There we go. Yeah, I like it. It almost makes me think we need to add the same thing on the other side, though. Just because symmetrical, but also just because it looks a little off. It looks a little side heavy, so I think we should also replace the stairs on the other side. Just all of these. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. Place these. And then a plank or slab. And then the other side. Full spruce trim. Okay. Yeah, I can finish putting it all the way around. I kind of like the way it is with just like almost all the way around though. Yeah. Or did you mean just like on either side? The spruce trim for the wall, like looking at it from the front. Yeah, yeah, that looks way better. That looks so much more balanced. Oh, I forgot my log, my spruce tower though. I was like, there's not a pillar there. You're right, there's not. Oops. Let me get up and get those though, because those are valuable commodities right now. There we go. Yeah. Okay. I think it looks pretty good. I think next thing we need to do... I'm not sure I like these being sideways. I think I want them upright. Because you can tell the difference in the wood grain, and then it just looks like this weird box. So let's change these so that they are upright, like this. Nope, not like that. Like this. Alright, and then we can keep this here because it's a window. Might even be able to put some... No, because we have the stairs. If we change this, then we could put some glass here. And then made it kind of a double layer thick window. How's that? What do you think? Let's look at it from further away. Yes? No? Maybe? Now that I'm looking at it, I'm thinking maybe. Say round off the corner of the window with stairs. Corners. Yeah, that's also a good idea. Yeah. Do we like this? Do we not like this? I feel like I don't like this as much. I feel like I kind of want the stairs back. Let's put the stairs back. Yeah, I don't like that one. No, not those. Let's just do that. No. Why does it do that? Why do you do this to me? There we go. No. Like that, and then like that. Yep. Now we're back to where we were. Yeah, because I kind of like just having that little opening in there. And then let's see what rounding off these corners. Oh, I can't because they're glass panes. They're not like whole full blocks of glass. I'm trying to think, would it look better if I stripped all the spruce though? Like if we come back over here and look at it. I don't want to take away from the dark like trim edge, but also that looks very, very rectangular. So we need to soften it somehow. What if we just trimmed, what if we just did the corners? How does that look? Better. That actually looks way better. Wow, that actually made a huge difference. I like that. Yeah, it does look rectangular and harsh. Also, what if we just set these in one more? What if we just brought them in one? So it would add more depth. So instead of here, they're here. And while we need, like, we'll remove this in a minute, but let's put it like that instead. How does this look? All right. Ooh, that also makes a difference. It's a very, very tiny note, like not as noticeable. And bring the trapdoors forward. Good idea. It will make kind of a gap inside the house though, which I'm worried about. But let's see how it looks. Alright, and then we can put maybe composters as kind of a window box in front of it. See what it looks like from inside. Oh, we gotta get rid of these. I was like, why is this so tiny? Okay. Yeah, that doesn't look terrible. Get this. And then put that back. Does not look bad. And then if we're gonna put bookshelves here, it'll be kind of a little tiny bit reclusive looking, but also you have a window. But we do have this whole gap here now. Where like rain will get through. What if we just replaced all of these with just glass blocks instead of glass panes? That might solve our problem. Although I think I just made all of our glass blocks into glass panes. Oh, we didn't do all of them. But let's just see how they look. Let's just do these to see, to start out with. That might work, yeah. Oh, that looks way better. Yeah, we just need a little bit more sand, and then let's just turn it all into glass panes, or glass blocks. Because then we can also, we don't have to worry about filling in this gap here. Actually, no, we can, because they're trapdoors, so we can fill it in like that. Okay. Yeah. Let's go get ourselves some more glass blocks. We don't have a ton of sand near us, but we have enough that we can make ourselves a few more blocks. Let's check to see if we have any in our chest first. I think we just made all of it, but yeah. Alright, and it's almost nighttime, so I don't want to wander too far, but I'm pretty sure it was over here. Just over this ridge. Yeah, there's some sand. I might have gotten all the sand that was over here, though. Yeah. Can you see where I went sand mining before? Alright, let me just do this really fast, though. Okay. I shouldn't need more than that. Just run back. Really, really quick. Nope. That's not really, really quick. Ooh, it's dark. It's dark. We can make it, we can make it. We can do it. Oh, it does look so good though. I like it. Alright, time to sleep. There we go. Alright. Let's put it in the furnace. Nice. I love how this is all turning out though. I really, really like it. One thing we also can do, I think, is make a few more trapdoors. And then try and spruce up the interior. Specifically that little bench thingy. I think we need to give it back. So like right here. Oop, not there. So like there. Yeah. It's almost like a church pew, but it kind of feels right in this section of the house. Yeah. Now it's got like a little into it. Wait, what did I say? What did I say that was a pun? I completely missed it. That. Glass. Oh, I said spruce it up. Pun completely not intended. I don't even remember those words coming out of my mouth, but I'm sure they did. Okay. Glass. Glass. Glass, glass. Ta-da! So much better. Oh, I love it. But we can also... Oh, we can't put the trapdoors here because of the carpet. Dang it. It's okay, we're doing bookshelves. I wonder if we could do bookshelves here as well. So maybe we could do... Yeah, and then bookshelf. And then, like, bookshelf. Maybe. Let's see how much leather we have. How many bookshelves can we make? Get some more glass out of here. Leather. Only 5, of course. Have I been breeding up my cows? I have a full inventory. I don't know if that's something we want to do right now. I'll add it in next time that we do this. Oops, there we go. Because we're going to do all of our interior design next stream. But while we're waiting for that, is there anything on the exterior of the building that we could be doing to make it look a little more interesting? I really like it, but I know there's more stuff we can do. Let's see how much iron we have to make some lanterns. Alright. Yeah, so many arrows, I forgot. Okay, we have 4 nuggets and... Let's put this stuff back, it's driving me crazy. Oh, no, the yarn goes in there. Wool goes in mob drops. Glass can go in here. Alright. We have 4 nuggets and then 13 ingots, or 33 ingots, so we can make plenty more nuggets. Now let's just make a whole bunch. And then make all 8 lanterns that we can make with that many. Oh yes, flower boxes out of the big windows. Good, also good idea. Do want to do that. Yeah, and I think I will, the rest of this, I'll expand the carrot field out to almost all the way in front of here, and then that wheat field will be expanded all the way around the back of the house and over here, and we'll have a potato field at some point, somewhere. Because this is our farmhouse, so we want it surrounded by farmland. Okay, lanterns. On the outside of the building. Lantern, lantern. Then we had a spot where we're going to put one way up here, lantern. And we probably put it here and here, as well as here. Oh, that's not a full block, but that's a bottom slab. It's okay. There. It just makes it look slightly more spicy. Alright, and those are stairs, so I can't actually put those there. I'm gonna have to block up for this one, but I think I can put it here. No! I think I'll do it here. There we go, got it. It's getting windy outside. Alright. And maybe one up there. Just for, I know it's mob proof, but just to make it glow, make it look nice in the daytime. There we go. Okay. I think that's pretty good. And then when we build our fields, I'll also be building in some secret light sources with some moss carpet with torches under them, so we'll make sure that everything's lit up around the farmhouse as well. But I think that's all the building we're going to be doing on this for today. I think we got a pretty good start on building this thing. Well, I think it looks really good. Ooh, add the door, a different block above the door. Good remembering. Thank you. Let's do that before I forget. Again. And then we're going to switch tactics, and we're going to go get some lava, and we're going to see where we pop out in the nether before I end the stream. We're not going to do like a whole nether adventure, but... Oh, and composters. We were going to do that. Yeah, let's make a door first. Let's just turn this whole thing. Okay, door. Then we're gonna want some planks, because then we gotta make composters. Wait, oh wait, no, planks. I forgot. You have to do the planks part first and then turn the planks into that. Those are trapdoors. Can you tell my brain is going? Just planks. Just composters. And we need a few more. Just composters. Oh, it's gonna be thunderstorming outside, I think. Alright, that's a lot of composters. We didn't need that many, but that's okay. We will always need to use more. Alright, so you're thinking composters like right here, right? This is what you're talking about? Yeah, because I do like the trapdoors here. So yeah. Trapdoors, composters. This, I'm not really sure what we want to put above this door. I guess we could do a mossy cobble stair. Just like that. Give it some extra, yeah, just a little bit of contrast. What do you think? Oh, that's not the one. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I like it. I might change it out later if I decide I don't like it, but I think I like it for right now. Yeah. Alright, where else can we put composters to make it look cool? Definitely on the front. Maybe on the back corners, like here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's go with that. Like that. Okay. Yeah. Either the stair or the side of a barrel. Yeah. Side of a barrel might also work. I'm terrified of the spinning composters, though. If I end up with more villagers escaping, I'm gonna have to get rid of more and more composters to stop them from pathfinding to them. But I think we'll be okay. Okay, let's leave the stair for right now. I like where we got the composters. We have some nice detail going on. And lots of different angles, which I like. Different angles, different heights. It looks like, it doesn't look just like a flat surface with no personality to it. It actually has personality. That's what I care about. Okay, let's put all this stuff in here for right now. Ooh, there's a big giant wasp outside my window. Alright, and let's just put this in here too. And the door, and the trapdoors. Just in case we want to do some more building, we'll just leave all this building materials right here. And then let's gear up to go find some lava. I think we're just gonna build the portal, see where we are in the nether, maybe explore a little bit, and then I'm gonna end the stream there, because I'm pretty tired. I've been working a lot, so I need a little bit more rest day before I'm back to work tomorrow. Okay, let's put our iron back in here. Let's put it where it goes. Our torches. Now I know where we have some lava down in my mine, so let me make several buckets so I don't have to bring it up one at a time. 3. I'll have 4 buckets total. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Alright, 4 buckets. Let's see how much of that lava we can bring up, because as far as I know, we don't have any up here on the surface that I've found. Maybe put up a temporary wall between the villager breeder and the windmill. That's a good idea. Villagers are very good at getting out of those, though, so it'll have to be a very creative wall, especially with some of the builds that I've made. Because I tend to like building things so that I can get up on top of them if I need to, which also means the villagers can get up on top of them. But temporary wall is good, and I think we did fix our villager problem, where they were getting out instead of going in and glitching through the walls. Like, we know why that happens now, so that's good. Let's go all the way down here. At the end of our first tunnel, I'm pretty sure there was lava right here. Or, well, at the end of the bottom part of the tunnel. Keep going all the way this way. So we diamond mined for a long time. Oh, I hear lava. Wait, where was that? I think it'll be easier for that pool of lava that I found, though. Which I believe was right here. Yes! That's what we wanted. Oh yeah, definitely hadn't gotten lava before. I like it. Now we get it out of my hotbar before I kill myself with it, because I've definitely done that before. Can villagers use ladders? No, they can't. That's a good idea. Yeah. They can't use ladders and they can't open trapdoors. Alright, so we only have to do this. Since we only made 4 buckets, technically 3 times because we need 10 lava, so I should have made 1 more bucket. I don't like having so many buckets though, because I only need them for transporting lava. If I had dripstone, I could just make more lava up on the surface, but I don't right now. Probably will soon, but not right now. Alright. I need to add stairs going up all the rest of the way, so I'm not hopping manually. See, I only got down this far with the stairs. Whee! And of course it's nighttime when I come out. Ooh. No, don't. It just punched me out of bed. It's a baby. Of course it's a baby. Yeah. Alright. Did I see villager hurts? Okay, you're good. Did I see villager hurts in the subtitles? I only get an infinite lava source if I have dripstone. It doesn't work like water does. My villagers better be okay. Hey. He's got himself stuck. You guys better be okay in here. Yeah, they look like they're okay. We will deal with them next time. Okay, let me go ahead and store the lava in some kind of pool where I can't set anything on fire. I don't want to set anything important on fire, so let's bring it over here. Make ourselves a little lava pool right here. Oops. Alright, one here, one here, one here, one here. Alright, let's go get some more. Yeah, I wish you could do an infinite lava source. You know what, I'm gonna make 2 more buckets so I only have to go down one more time. That feels smart. 3 uses so much iron though. Cool. Let's stack them all. So it's a lot easier. Alright, down we go. And I should eat. Whee! Not really. It's faster going up for some reason. Alright. And down here. Oh, that was an accident. I will eventually find a good place to actually put my my microphone stand so that I don't bump it with things. No, the way down. It's always nerve-wracking doing this in here, because I feel like I'll be hitting my head. Okay. Ah. Cool. Lava. Alright, and if I mess up I can try and do the speedrunner portal, but I'm not great at it. If I mess it up though, I have a diamond pickaxe, so it's no big deal. And we'll just hop into the nether, see where it spits us out, decide if we like it or not, or if we want to see if we can go to a different spot. I could actually go to that other village where we have got our original villagers, or the other one that's on the same island as me, and go to that village and see what their nether looks like, because it's far enough away that the portals wouldn't link. Okay. Whee! Alright. Okay. Add in the rest of our lava here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, and then we'll need a separate hole for this one. 6. Okay, we have our lava. Now, I'm trying to remember. I don't want all of my water running downhill and then getting to my carrots, so I'm gonna kind of dig a little trench to practice this in. I don't want the water going everywhere. So I've messed that up enough times. Okay. So we want our portal to be here. We want the water to kind of be flowing into a trench behind the portal. So we kind of do it like that, I think. Or is it one taller? I think it's one taller. That way, and then when we get ourselves a bucket of water, which which I have to go down here for. Then all the water should be falling in a curtain behind the portal is the idea. Pretty sure. Okay. It's definitely starting to storm outside. Oops, I walked right past it. Alright, so the water should be here. Yes. This is what we want. And then these two will be the last that we do. Will this still fit? Or do I need to actually dig it out one more? I think it'll work. Okay. Worst case scenario, I have to go back down for more lava, or I have to pick up a piece of obsidian from where it doesn't belong. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. No. So that doesn't work. Does it need to be one over? Let's reposition our water. Oops. Wait, what happened to it? It just up and disappeared. Oh, here it is. Okay, that was weird. Okay. This might be what we need for this one. Oh, I have it. Yes. Yeah. Slowest speedrunner portal you've ever seen built. Yeah. And then I gotta do these, which may or may not be, the water might not be tall enough. No. Or would it be? Nope, it just turns into stone. Okay. So now do I need the water, like, here? Oh, either way, these are gonna need to be gone. Maybe I just needed it even one more taller. Like that, and then the water goes here. Yeah, that should work. Because then there. There. Oh, that's not, hang on. Yes. There. Uh-huh. And one more. Ta-da! Did it. And then you pick up the water. I like it. Pretty good. Slowest I've ever done that, but it was pretty good. Of course, I did it wrong all the other times, so. Awesome, slowest, but also most correct. Alright, time to go get a flint and steel, which I don't know if I have one. So, gonna need to make it. Alright, and then we'll get ourselves all ready to go to the nether, including putting all of our buckets back, including the water bucket, because we don't need any of those. I mean, I could bring back lava, but that's kind of eh. Alright, don't need those. The shears. I keep a bunch of blocks, but I really need cobblestone. I can do cobble deep slate, that works. Just something that's blast resistant. Bunch of sticks in case we needed to make more tools, a little bit of wood in case we were really screwed. I'm not planning on being in the nether for very long. I just want to see what it looks like. And I'll be very sad if we died and lost our diamond tools that we spent an entire stream working on getting. So, just really, really quick peek. And hope we don't die. I'm hitting shift as soon as we walk, as soon as we get in. Whoa. Ooh. Wait, what? We're in a fortress! Holy cow! Right on the edge of one, but we are in a fortress. It's in a basalt delta, which isn't great, but nice. Oh my gosh. And there's blazes right there. They're so laggy. Yep. So laggy. Time to go home. But nice. We spawned in a fortress. Oh, and of course it's nighttime now. That is so cool. That's exactly what we wanted. I just saw the gray area and I was like, oh darn it, basalt delta, and then it's a fortress in a basalt delta, which is perfect. I mean, not the basalt delta part, but like fortress in a basalt delta. Nice. All right, so we know what we're doing this stream. We didn't do these two parts, but we did build the nether portal and we did finish our farmhouse. So I'm gonna call that a success for today. We build the farmhouse finally. Build farmhouse finally. We went to the nether and found another fortress. That was easy. Nether. Oh, come on. Won't let me backspace once I've hit enter. Went to the nether and found a fortress. Basalt might add more color texture. True, true, true. It is a really, really good building block that I kind of wanted to add into my wall, actually. It's one of my favorite blocks, especially smooth basalt. But I didn't have it at the time, so I didn't even consider it. Yeah, but that is exactly what we wanted. We don't even have to have a third goal. Alright. Oop, that's also not what I wanted. The sign is what I wanted. Build enchanting building, because I accidentally took the sign down. These are going to be our goals for next stream. Build enchanting building, finish the bottom layer of the villagers, and see if we can get some blaze rods. Rods, there we go. Yeah? We might actually be going to the end sooner than we thought we were going to. I was worried we'd have to just like get in another and be like, oh, gotta explore it, it's gonna take forever, but no. If we can get over the fact that it's so laggy once we get in and the blaze was just hitting me and I couldn't do anything about it, as soon as we figure that out, then we could just go kill some blazes. And the pretty blocks we can turn basalt into. Yes, yeah, oh my gosh, yeah. Basalt is a really, really cool block. It's one of my favorites. So we can definitely do some cool block collecting and then add that to our designs. Yeah, but until then, there we go. We built a really cool farmhouse. I know it's kind of a shorter stream than I usually do, but I want to do some relaxing for the rest of the day. Maybe play Minecraft on a different world that I'm not actually streaming right now. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.